Hello, welcome to Mr. Johnson Maths and Science class. In today's maths class, we'll be doing fraction, and that's fraction 4, talking about multiplication and division of fractions. Check out for the previous videos, that is fraction 1, 2, and 3, and now check out for the next video, which is fraction 5. In this class, our mission is to rejuvenate the passion for academic excellence, and here is a digit you can use to call or WhatsApp us, and also we have an email address here you can use to send a mail to us. Okay, on multiplication of fractions, we have a question already, a very simple one. It says 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 4. Now when you are dealing on multiplication of fractions, it's very much simple. Just multiply them directly, unlike what is it called, addition and subtraction, where you have to find the LCMs and all that. But in multiplication, just multiply them directly. Okay, if you don't really get the addition and subtraction of fractions, check for the previous video, that is fraction 3. So right here, we're going to be having 2 times 1 is 2 over 3 times 4 is 12. Something can divide 2 of them. So 2 here is 1 and 2 here is 6. So that means that our final answer is going to be giving us 1 over 6. That is our final answer. Yes. Okay. You would have also seen this earlier. This 1 over 6. You would have seen it earlier. Let me show you the approach. 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2. So 1 times 1 is giving us 1, and 3 times 2 is now 6. So that's giving us same thing. So you would have done it earlier if you had seen it. But it's still same process. Use the one that is very much clear to you. Okay, let's solve the next question. This question is very much simple. 3 times 2, we are multiplying directly because it's multiplication. But if it's additional expression, we'll find the LCM first. 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 6 should be giving us 30, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30. Okay, so okay, 2 can divide them, right? 2 here is 3, and 2 here is 15. So let us stop here. It's still a proper fraction. So let's stop here. You would have seen this 3 over 15 earlier. So let's do it here. 3 here is 1, and 3 here is 2, right? Okay, so 1 times 2 is giving us 2, and 5 times 2 is 10. Please let me check something. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish up this. So 3 here is giving us another 1. 3 here is 1, and 3 here is meant to give us 5. So let's finish it up. 2 here is 1, and 2 here is 5. So you could have also cancelled out 2 here 1 and 2 here 1. That would have given you 1 over 5. So the final answer should have been 1 over 5. So whichever process you take is going to still end you up in the same answer. Okay, the next one is division of fractions. So we are done with the multiplication. So just pay attention while we do this division together. Okay, so when you want to do division, just very much simple. So have 4 over 2, right, divided by 3 over 5. So the simple process is you have to change this sign to multiplication and then flip this number here. So let's do that together. So 4 over 2 multiplied by 5 over 3. Simple. So that is just what you needed to do. Okay, so once you do that, you have to flip the signs. Let's continue. 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 can go, right? 2 here is 10, and 2 here is 3. So this is an improper fraction. So let's convert to a mixed fraction. And 3 divided by 10 is going to give us 2 whole number 4 over 3, right? 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that's correct. Okay, let's solve this one. This one does not really have what is it called, a denominator. So what you just do, add a denominator to it, which is 1 divided by 4 over 1. Why are we adding 1? Because any number divided by 1 is still that number, and any number multiplied by 1 is still that number. So you can also often add 1 to this. 1 times 1 1, 2 times 1 2, 3 times 1 3. So that's it. So 8 over 2 times, we have to change the sign to multiplication and then flip the numbers 1 over 4. So you can just cancel that. 4 here is 1, 4 here is 2, right? So we have 2 times 1 is giving us 2 times 1 is 2, and then here 2 times 1 again is also 2. So our final answer is 1, because 2 divided by 2 is still giving us 1. When a number divides itself, the answer is 1. Or have you just cancel out here? 2 here is 1, and 2 here is 1. So 1 times 1 1, 1 times 1 1. So that's it. Okay, let's do the last one, and that is same process. So let's have that 3 over 6 times 6 over 1. Let's not stress ourselves. Let's just cancel that. 6 cancels out, and then 3 times 1. No, there's going to be 1 and 1 here. 3 times 1 is 1, and 1 times 1 is 1. So the answer is just 3. Whenever you have 1 as the denominator in a fraction, the answer is just that numerator. Okay, so wow, thank you so much for watching and being a part of this class. This is Mr. Johnson Math and Science class. We got you covered for your math and sciences and your exam prep, WAEC, NECO, SAT, JAMB and all that. This is a digit you can use to reach out to us.